Hi, Cancer. Well, this is the reading that found you today. These are the cards that flipped out for you. Cancer, I feel like you're taking your money and you're running. You're taking your money and you're running, or you already have. For some of you, I feel like you've already left a situation. For others, I feel like you are leaving a situation. Now, I'm getting two scenarios here, one work and one romance. So we'll start with the work first. I feel like a lot of you in this past job or this job that you were leaving, you had to do a lot of things alone. I feel like there was supposed to be people helping you, but you ended up having to do a lot of things alone. And for the longest time, you didn't let that bother you. You were just, okay, put your nose to the grindstone and you're going to do this and you're going to bank and bank and bank and put your money away. But after a while, it got to be too much where you were the only one that was reliable. And you know that that saying, once a job finds you reliable, they're going to they're going to reward you with more work and let everybody else, I've noticed that they don't always give you a raise. They just give you more tasks because you're reliable. In the meantime, they let these people get away with whatever. You're not having that. You are not having that. You're like, toodaloo. Toodaloo, and you're flying so hard you're leaving feathers in your wake. You're not, you are not sticking around for that. The tying energy here is the Knight of Wands. And so the Knight of Wands does speak to somewhat, it's like an energy where it's good for the moment, just almost like a temporary good for the moment energy is what I'm getting with this one. Now, the Knight of Wands, I don't always get bad energy from the Knight of Wands, but in this particular circumstance, I am getting not only it was just, this was just a seasonal job that you didn't even realize it was seasonal. It was just seasonal for your life. Okay. You're moving on to a new season, but also too, the Knight of Wands represents immigration. So some of you may be finding better work elsewhere. You might be moving overseas somewhere, a new location. It doesn't have to be out of your home country. It could just be a new location, new fresh breath air, fresh. You know what? I'm fumbling my words here. So some of you too, and I'm looking at the swords. Some of you might have been in a job where you tried to get your point across and you weren't heard. You were talked over and you weren't heard. I am showing also too where you're going, things are blooming. Things are blooming where you're going. You know where to go. You know where to go. Now with this too, I am seeing that some of you, I'm getting a call center. Some of you worked in a call center and you were the one that always had to take the calls. Everybody else was just goofing off and playing on the internet. And you were the ones that, and I'm getting ones. I keep saying ones. So ones might be relevant to some of you ones, like ones, bills, dealing with bills. Some of you had to run the register over, and no one else. How I'm getting, you didn't have a whole lot of help in this job that you're leaving, but you're moving on to better things. It is going to be prosperous. You know where to go. All right, my loves. I hope this helped. Until next time, over and out.